Hey, Joel. I wanted to try and use your 14-team plan that you came up with when you were playing commissioner for a day to this year's playoff field. And it turned out pretty interesting. I wasn't 100% sure how to do the last four remaining thing that you had proposed, but it would afford an at-large type of thing for Notre Dame versus a conference winner in James Madison, and same thing with Tulane with Texas, at large kind of thing, because they were ranked 14th. But I did use the conference seedings as you suggested for the Big 12 and ACC. I got rid of the conference championship game. So those would be Texas Tech versus number 4 Arizona, BYU and Utah, for number 1 Virginia in the ACC versus Georgia Tech, and then Duke would actually have to play Miami, former coach there. That'd be interesting. And then same thing for the Big Ten in the SEC. So that'd bring in all of those teams 3 through 6 that you can see in that play-in or conference championship weekend. So I tried to take it one step further to the first round, and then to see who could potentially be in the quarterfinals using this format. I wanted to keep the losers of the conference championship games between Georgia and Alabama. Let's keep them opposite of each other. So Alabama's on this side, Georgia's on that side, Indiana's on this side, and Ohio State's on this side as the loser of the conference championship games. And I also purposely put Michigan over here opposite of Ohio State, just in case of some wild scenario that Michigan went all the way and they would meet each other again in the national championship game as another rematch of the rivalry game. How crazy would that be? But anyway, this is how things played out. So thought you might think it'd be interesting on some of these. I don't know who's going to win right now with, for example, between Alabama and Texas. Alabama's offense is really leaking oil the last couple of weeks. Who would win that game? I don't know, but they would get Indiana, which would be not playing until the quarterfinals since they got a first round bye for being that conference championship. That'd be an interesting game. And then Texas Tech versus Oregon, and then the two highest seeds in the middle winning would be Texas A&M and Ohio State, whether they were playing Vandy or Ole Miss. I think Ohio State would beat either one of those teams. But interesting, with Notre Dame winning the play-in, and then they would probably face maybe Utah or BYU. In any case, I think they would win. And then we'd get a rematch, actually, of the playoff last year where Georgia and Notre Dame faced each other. So that would be an interesting rematch in the quarterfinals as well. So anyway, those are the results and the way that I tried to apply it. Love your show, by the way. Love your show.